Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Dinosaur King boss raid. We are on part 2. And we got 10 more contenders ready to take on the boss. And they are these beautiful 10 people. Well, so far, no one has managed to defeat the boss. We have had some close calls. Will we have some more close calls? Right, we're going to find out. We are going to start this with Aaron Plays. Okie dokie, coming in for Aaron Plays, we have got Stegosaurus. And yes, they do have the overpowered power drain. So yeah, we'll see if they get one of them off. So yeah, just a quick reminder of the rules. So yeah, the player will get the first hit when a new dino comes in, like that. The player's moves will be set in a move pattern. So for Aaron Plays, we've got scissors, paper, rock, scissors. And that's a good start for Aaron Plays thus far. Okay, this is a big one, and he's gonna get it. It is going to be a power drain from Aaron Plays. Now I'm gonna have a look at the health of the boss, just to see how much damage this actually does. Okay, yeah, that was nearly 2,000 damage. That's insane. An earth barrier as well. I would actually like, because I didn't actually test power drain. It's one of the moves I overlooked. I would have liked to have tested it with the dino on less health, see how much health he would have gained back. But anyway, that is Matt, and that is going to be a hit for the boss. The boss's first shot. Earth barrier is in play though, so this damage will be limited. Although Aaron Play probably would have preferred to save it for the free hit. So remember, after 4 hits from a player, the boss will get a free hit. And after that free hit, the move cycle will reset. So do bear that in mind. Okay, so here comes the hit from Aaron Play. So this is going to be a hit for the Steg, but that is hit number 4 on the boss, which means that the boss will get the next hit. And it is going to be a biting wind, and this hit will also reset the move cycle, so we're going to go back to scissors. But yeah, you have to say, this is a good start from Aaron Plays so far. Oh, and it's getting better. Light recovery coming in. Another hit from Steg. Well, let's see if we can get an earth barrier on. Oh, he didn't. He needed our earth barrier. Because one hit from the boss is going to take out the Steg if the boss gets it. And yeah, just like that, the boss gets off the hurricane beam. The lack of earth barrier proving costly. But, I mean, 4,000 HP shaved off is a promising start. And yeah, for those of you that, that for some reason didn't watch part 1, the boss has 10,000 HP. Right, coming in next for Aaron Plays, we have got the Super Mimas. Now, that Dino Stuffer could be clutch now, because Super Mimas is coming in, it's going to get the first hit, it's going to be a death grind, because the move cycle does reset after every, when a new dinosaur comes in. So it's going to be death grind in time. Oh, and that is going to be another hit. That is hit number 3, I believe. Well, this is hit number 4, so you know what that means. It is going to be a free hit coming up for the boss. And that is going to be a big hit. Or is it? It's not, because the Dino Stuffer is going to come in. The Dino Stuffer, a clutch stuffer, going to stop that free hit. Stop that crit. Now the move cycle will still reset, so we're going to go back to scissors. Oh, that could be a big death grind. And a big dino stuffer as well. Ooh, what we got here? We got an aqua javelin. This is going very well for Aaron plays. And look at that, the boss's HP in the red, and he's on it only on his second dino. Can he do it? 2,700 HP left. We are definitely in the realm of possibility now, but these ties are not going to help. Because the boss tanks ties like a boss. Which is actually the main reason why I've set its technique so high, so that people can't use tie strategies against it. I mean, you can, but it's not going to be effective. Because the boss has such high technique and it takes next to no damage at all. Anyway, coming in third for Aaron plays, we've got Majungasaurus. The boss is on 2,500 HP. Can Aaron plays do it? Is he going to be the first one to beat the boss? I'm not sure how much help tag team's going to be, in all honesty, since the boss usually two-shots it. But anyway, here comes the free hit. It is going to be a scissors hit. Attack boost will definitely help. And yeah, look at that. Attack boost combos. No wind boost, which is interesting. Oh, that's going to be another hit. Badoosh. Well, 1,400, but do bear in mind that the boss is almost due a hit. Oh, that could be a costly one. And one more hit from Majungasaurus, and I do believe it is going to be free hit time for the boss. And after this crit, I think that is going to be it for Aaron plays. The boss is on 1,400 HP. He's simply just not going to have enough. Yeah, you can spam a couple of ties, but I think the ties will wear out the Majungasaurus long before it wears out Anemos 8. And yeah, that's the game. He ain't going to get that, but fair dues. A jolly good go there from Aaron plays. And that is going to put him high in the table. It might put him above Arctic Warriors, actually. We'll have to double check that to be sure. But yeah, good effort there from Aaron plays. Right, next. Alrighty, up next we have got the Outlaw, and they are coming in with a Gastonia. Interesting, so their first hit is going to be a Venom fan. I'll tell you what, actually, could be a good strategy there. Get a Venom Fang early, the poison chip damage. A good early hit from Gastonia. Oh, that's not good though. That is going to be a crit from Anemos 8, and that's a Tornado Toss, and that is going to be a big hit. I actually don't have the health stats for the for you guys. I only have it for the boss. But yeah, you don't need health stats to tell yourself that that was a lot of damage. Oh dear. Well, you know, I applaud the tactic of getting that early Venom Fang off the board, but yeah, that was not good. Okay, up next for the Outlaw, we've got Dinosaurus. And again, it's going to get, well, it's actually going to go off a fire bomb, so it's going to be useful. And actually, yeah, now that I think about it, the defense boost is going to trigger as well, because it's going to beat the boss's crit. You know what? I feel like this move order they've picked is very well thought out. Obviously, the Gastonia didn't really work because the boss got like 2 hits, but yeah. An early defense burst, a big firebomb crit. I mean, Archaeopteryx Charm is a dead move in this battle because there's no debuffing moves that the boss can do. So yeah, I think that's my biggest gripe with this team, is that why has he picked Archaeopteryx Charm? But there we go. But yeah, back to the battle, and that is going to be a hit for the boss. But yeah, look at that. Tank that damage well. The defense burst really paying off. There's another tie. Uh-oh, there's going to be pause. Oh, there we go. There's a 1. And after all that is going to be a biting wind from the boss. But yeah, like, not many dinosaurs in this raid are going to be able to tank 2 hits from the boss. So kudos to the Spinosaurus, and that is going to be another firebomb, maxing up the defense burst. Although defense burst is not really going to help too much now because the Spinosaurus is at a point where it's going to get one-shotted by whatever move the boss hits it with. And yet there is that free shot from the boss, which is good, I think, for the Outlaw, because it gets rid, as I said, the Spinosaurus is on really low health. It would have died anyway. It forces the boss to use up its free hit on it. And their third dino can come in with a clean slate, which is a Megasaurus. Again, another high-powered crit. And they got attack burst as well, so I have to say, these movesets with this move order that they've gone with must have been really well thought out. So they're going to get a crit here. A Megasaurus obviously has a very good crit. They're going to get the attack burst as well. Yeah, I actually really like this team that Outlaw has picked. And, oh, well, they got the Dino Stuffer. The Dino Stuffer is going to block that crit, but I'm sure they would have liked to have saved it for that possible free hit that the boss will get later, but it's gone now, and it doesn't matter. Oh, that's not good. That's going to be a biting wind. And unlike the Spinosaurus, a Megasaurus does not have the defensive resistance. Come on, give my man a hit. Okay, there's a hit. Bum. It's going to be a tie. And yeah, that's it. That is going to do it for the Outlaw. But I tell you what, a very well thought out team, a well thought out strategy. They just didn't get enough. They just didn't get the hits. The boss got too many hits off, and yeah. But you know what? A good effort there. Good effort. Right, next. Alright, coming in for time, we have got Terry Dino Tank. Skip. Oh, oops. Get the cheat engine off. Get it off. There we go. Right, anyway, we've got Terry coming in. They're going to start with 3 scissors in a row. And actually, with the crit block, they've got a good strategy. So yeah, he's going to get our first hit. It's going to be a crit block as well. Now, I should make it clear, remind you that shockwave rules are in play during this raid. So, move removal is going to happen here. Terry is going to go for the move that cannot lose. This will not affect the move cycle, so the move cycle will continue as normal after this play. So we start with scissors, we're going to go for another scissors, and then a third scissors. So it's going to be scissors number 3. Oh, the boss gets the hit. That's going to be a biting wind. You know what's interesting about Time's team is that they got all armoured dinosaurs. They're the only person to have that in this entire roster. Oh, that's not good. Terry going down in a flash. Ah, that's unfortunate. Right, up next for time, we have got Big Bad Brontokins. So yeah, move cycle will reset. Brontokins will get a scissors hit. very generic moveset for Bronte. But yeah, they definitely lean towards the move removal tactic. Okay, that's going to be a hit. Okay, here comes the shockwave, so you know the deal. So that was hit number 2, I believe. So you're going to go for scissors again. And they're going to get it. Okay, that's hit number 3. They're going to go... We've got another 2 more scissors to go. Okay, that's a tie, but that's going to be an Ocean Panic. Now, these tie-based moves like Ocean Panic don't count towards the 4-hit threshold, so this hit doesn't count towards that. So we're still on 2 hits. Just so you all know. Well, actually, no, 3 hits. Because Terry got hit at the start. So again, shockwave rules are going to apply, so we're going to go for scissors. And we're going to get it, and that is going to be the 4th hit on the boss. So you know what that means. It's 3 hit time. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, so shockwave rules will not apply here. Now, shockwave rules don't apply here because it's consecutive move removal. So that way, luckily, the boss was able to get the free hit without any trouble. So yeah, there is that free hit from the boss, the Hurricane Beat coming in. The boss got that hit because there was consecutive move removal. And there you go. And wow, just like that, Brontekin meets an untimely end. So yeah, just to clear up any confusion, which when people's asking why the boss got that free hit there, is because consecutive move removal occurred, so the shockwave rule does not apply. But the bright side for time is that Spiny gets to start with a clean slate. Again, similar moveset to Brontekins as well. They really have leaned towards this move removal strategy. But they have struggled to take advantage of it at the minute, but they are going to get the crit here. And yeah, I deliberately waiting for the timer to go on 7 so they get the lucky 7 buff as well. That's why I'm taking my time. Oh, that ain't good. That's another hit from the boss. Anemos 08 showing no mercy. He's an armor piercer. Well, can they somehow get to the Dino Tector stage? Oh, we've got a tie. You know what that means? It's Ocean Panic time. Shockwave removal takes place. So we're going to go for paper. You can't go scissors. That's right, you've got to take the hit like a boss. Because you are a boss. Oh, what we got here? Okay, again, it's consecutive move removal, so move removal rules will not apply here. So yeah, we're going to go back to the move pattern. Which is terrible news for time, because that is going to be a Hurricane Beat. And that is going to beat up Spiny and end this reign. Yeah, unfortunate for time there. I thought they'd do a bit better than that, if I gotta be honest. But no, the boss was definitely on top form. Right, on to our next battle now. Okie dokie, representing Dino Hunter, we have got Indosuchus. Be intrigued to see how Dino Hunter does. Well, they got the overpowered power drain, which they are going to open with because their move order is very interesting. So they've gone rock, rock, scissors, scissors, paper, paper. So yeah, they're naturally going to get the first hit. Going to get a dive off, a power drain. I'll be intrigued to see how much damage this power drain does because it's not a crit. That's 10,000. Oh, crikey, that's about 1,300 damage. A lot of damage. He's going to go for a second one. Oh, didn't get that though. Okay, so we're going to go 2 scissors. And he does get it. So that's going to be a scissors hit. So that's hit number 2. Oh, but the boss gets their first shot of the match. That's going to hurt Dino Hunter. Okay, now we're on to 2 papers. Oh, he's going to get this hit. It's going to be a crit from the Indosuchus. It's going to be a tornado toss, giving the Anemos 8 to take some of his own medicine. This has been a pretty good start for Dino Hunter. Okay, let's see if he gets another crit. And he's going to! That's going to be another crit! But that does mean that it's his 4th hit, so the boss is going to get the next hit. So Indosuchus after this is going to go down. But I tell you what, it's done a stellar job so far, and actually, it's going to get a strength type buff as well. Crazy, it did get one. That was a lot of damage, and look at that already. Almost half his HP gone. But that's all the damage Indosuchus is going to do because he's about to go down. But you have to say, a very promising start for Dino Hunter. Right, up next we have got the Eocarcharia. Eocarcharia! Yeah, it's going to get a rock hit, so it's not really going to do much. Okay, he's going to get the 2 extra die, that's nice. The good thing with that 3 hit is that Eocarcharia can come in with a fresh slate. So that is its first hit. So it can get 3 hits before the boss gets that 3 hit. And that's hit number 2, and that's going to be a flare sword as well. This is going really well for Dino Hunter. Or is it going too well? Oh, he's going to get a crit! Well, this is going just like it went for Aaron Plays, really well, and then it wasn't. So they a tie. Tie recovery going to activate there. And yeah, the boss is down below 3000 HP, but that is going to be a hurricane beat, and that could be a crucial hit for the boss because the next time Eocarcharia gets a hit, it is going to be 3 hit time for the boss. Can the boss take down the Eocarcharia before that final hit? Because if they can, that means that the boss is going to get that free shot off on Dino Hunter's 3rd Dino, but he's not. It is going to be an atomic bomb from the Eocarcharia. That could be a crucial hit for Dino Hunter, that. And again, like the similar situation to the Indosuchus, the boss is going to get... It's going to be a flare sword. And this flare sword is going to put the boss's HP below 2000. Oh my god, it's on 1500 HP. Now, yeah, it's going to be 3 hit time for the boss. So Eocarcharia is going to go down. But Dino Hunter's 3rd Dino coming in. All it has to do is chip away 1500 HP. And Dino Hunter will be the first person to beat the boss. There's just a slight problem. That 3rd Dino is Eoraptor. I say it's a problem because it doesn't hit very hard. It's going to get a free hit off though, but I think given the circumstances, I think Dino Hunter will probably need 3 hits to take down the boss. With Eoraptor's fragility, the boss is probably only going to need 2. Might even one-shot it with a crit. So yeah, it's going to get that 3 hit, it's going to be a rock hit, another 2 bucks for a dive, we're going to see that a lot. Let's have a look, 1500. Oh, it's on 1000. I mean, yeah, he's past Arctic Warriors in terms of total damage and Aaron plays. Oh, that's going to be a tight, and that's going to be a Plasma Anchor, and that could be a big Plasma Anchor because it does not count towards the 4-hit threshold. It's essentially a free hit for Dino Hunter. And look at it, it's below 1,000. Well, I can confirm, yeah, the Dino Hunter is the first person to drop the boss's HP below 1,000. Can he do this? One hit will do it. Oh, the boss gets the hit. Yeah, you can see the fragility. Oh, this is on a knife edge. A tie will trigger the Plasma Anchor, but I don't think Plasma Anchor will be enough. And that's going to do it. And Dino Hunter comes agonizingly short of beating the boss. But what an effort. And yeah, good luck to anyone trying to topple that. That definitely puts Dino Hunter in first place. What a game. What a match. And yeah, the Eoraptor, if he had a different dino, maybe it could have been a different outcome. But yeah, there we go. The boss clings on to their undefeated streak. Right, on to our next contender now. Alpha Slash. Right, coming in for Secret, who I believe might be a newcomer. Well, I don't recognise the username. And well, they had a very generic profile, so hard to tell that way. But I don't recognise them. So I do believe they are debutant. And yeah, they got a tank. Okay, their first hit is going to be a scissors hit. And that is actually going to trigger the crit block. So again, some of you guys like to get that crit block right at the start of the game. Get that crit block on the board, remove that crit, give yourself a better chance of getting that next hit. So you see, shockwave rules are going to apply. You can't go paint the boss, you're going to have to go scissors and take that hit. So yeah, we're going to go back to the move pattern here, so we're going to go with paper. And that's good news for Secret, because that's going to be 3 hits in a row. Okay, now we're going to go for Rock. Can he get another hit? Oh, he's going to make it 4 from 4. It's going to be 4 from 4, but remember, the boss will get this next hit because that was Tank's 4th hit. But remember, the Earth Barrier is in play here, so the crit not going to do as much damage. It's going to be soaked up by the Earth Barrier. So yeah, you can see that there. And because that was the boss's free hit, the move cycle resets and we go back to scissors. Oh, that's not good though. That's a biting wind. I'll tell you what, tank that, put like a boss. Fair dues. Okay, that's going to be a tie. Oh, can they get this hit? It's another tie. No, it's a hit. I forgot I clicked Rock. That is a big hit there from Tank. It's going to be a first hit since they got hit with the boss. That's going to be a tie, and it survives. She survives. Oh, this is interesting here because they are going to go for the curry and rice and they're going to get it. The crit block coming in. The curry and rice. It's din din time. That's going to heal Tank up. The crit block is going to come in. It's going to remove the crit from the boss. An Earth Barrier is going to activate. What a move from Secret. And they're going to capitalise with a crit. I tell you what, this is a very different approach to what we've seen so far. We've seen a lot of hard-hitting dinosaurs. Dinosaurs movesets, high damage. You guys seem to favour high damage moves. This is more resilience and chip damage. And at the minute, it's paying off because this tank is doing really, really well. And that is going to be another hit on the board. Now, the downside to that is that it's going to be free hit time for the boss. And that is the last hit the tank is going to get. Because even with the Earth Barrier in play, the Tornado Toss is going to be lethal. But if you're Secret, you have to be happy with that so far. Right, coming up next for secret, we've got the fragile Eoraptor. Let's see what it transforms into. Oh, it's going to be a Margosaurus. And that means it is going to open with a crit. Now, it doesn't have any secret moves. It's very much, it's got attack boost, defense burst, with a technique boost. I think Eoraptor has enough technique. And actually, with this crit, that is going to activate the attack burst and the defense burst. So it's an interesting ploy here. So there's tech boost. Wow, look at that! We'll see if this pays off. Maybe it will. Oh, well, we're about to find out because that is going to be a hurricane beat. Kickies. Oh, crikey, that defense boost did not pay off. Although, I tell you what, if it didn't have it, I'd probably say Eoraptor would have gone down. It's going to be a tie, the blunder effect going to remove the bite in wind. And that is going to be another hit for Secret. And remember, the boss, no, the Eoraptor is buffed up by that attack burst. Okay, that's going to be a tie. Ocean Panic would have been very beneficial here. That's another tie. Oh no, that's going to be a hit for the boss. And that is going to be curtains for Eoraptor. Right, up next, well, at last, the secret, we've got Dinosaurus. Again, it's going to go for a scissors hit, so it's going to get the elemental power and the attack boost going. But we all know all the power is in that Magma Blaster. $4,000 HP left the boss has. Can Secret pull this off? I mean, it's no secret to me that I don't think they're going to. The boss is probably going to have too much health for it to go down. But this is a very good effort. And yet there is that free hit coming in. That's going to reset the move cycle, and then we are going to go back to scissors. If Giganotosaurus can hold on for a chance at those magma blaster. Remember, their move order is scissors, paper, rock, rock, scissors, paper. Those 2 rock hits could be crucial. Oh no, that's the game. That's the raid. That's going to be it for Secret. It is game over for them. But I tell you what, for a debut, not a bad effort. And they definitely had some moments. And in terms of 101, Tank was pretty impressive. Good effort from Secret there. Right, next person now. Okie dokie. Coming up next, we have got Gold, and they are coming in with a Stegosaurus. And well, despite having the crit block, they are going to be starting with... Oh wait, I think I got the moves wrong. Oops. Not their moves, I think the moves I put in English. Oh, it don't matter. What matters is they are going to open with a paper hit. So yeah, this is definitely a moveset that screams offense. And that's 2 hits on the board so far. There's a tie. Oh, that could have been a good crit for the Steg, but unfortunately, when you have a rock crit, you leave yourself open to the boss's crit. Badoosh. Oh, crate does a lot of damage. And yeah, there it is. Stegosaurus kind of going down like a lead brick. Although he did shave off 1000 HP, so we did okay. Right, up next for gold, we got a golden staple in Ankylosaurus. And it does have that ocean panic, so we could see some shockwave removal here. But first things first, we've got to get the free hit out of the way, the Aqua Whip. Oh, that's not good. That's going to be a hurricane beat. Well, the boss has been shaken up for the last couple of matchups against Dino Hunter and Secret. And you have to say they are looking a lot stronger this time, which is not good for gold. Go on, give him a crit. Please. Oh, hang on. I think we are having technical difficulties again. It's happened quite a lot. Ah, there we go. And after all that, it is going to be a crit for gold. But unfortunately, that was their 4th hit on the boss, so it is going to be free hit time, and our free hit is going to take out the Ankylosaurus. And yeah, I think given the boss has still got 7000 HP left, and that free hit after the 4 hits that this Kentrosaurus could get, I don't think gold is going to do this. But let's see how much damage this Kentrosaurus can do before going down. And it is going to start with an earthquake. Let's shake things up a bit. Ow. Just elbow my bed. Okay, can you at least get him down to half? That's 1. Dude, why is this being so slow? Oh dear. This is not going well for gold. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. When will we know what hit the boss will get? Probably not. The random number generator has been an arse. Ah, there we go. Oh. All that suspense, and you're giving the boss a hit. And that hit is going to spell the end for gold in this raid. Yeah. Pretty tough one, I'm afraid. As a positive, though, they've done enough damage to ensure that they're not going to finish last. Right, next up. Righty-ho then. Up next, we have got Synapsid, and they are coming in with a Pachyrhinosaurus. Synapsid had a really good tournament in World Championship 7. I'll be intrigued to see how they do in this raid. Will they beat the boss? Right, first things first, we get our free hit out of the way. Oh, that's not good. That's going to be a hurricane beat coming from the boss. That does not bode well for Synapsid. Oh, and to make matters worse, he did not get the counter blitz triggered either. That's kind of a double whammy there. Although, they will take this next hit. Crit. Is he going to get the crit this time? No, there's no crit this time. It does trigger the Gatling spark though, but he's going to have to wait. Hope that he can survive, and he does get the next hit. That's hit number 3, so one more hit, and it will be free hit time for the boss. 2 rocks coming up. Oh, that's not good. That's going to be a crit, and that is going to take down Pachyrhinosaurus, which means that Synapsid's next dinosaur coming in, yes, it's going to get that free hit, but that also means the boss will get a free hit afterwards. Right, coming in next for Synapsid, we have got an Ankylosaurus. And it is going to get off a rock hit, which is going to trigger the Futaba cannon, but the free hit from the boss is also going to trigger the Hydra cut. And yeah, here it goes. And that's his nemesis so far, the Hurricane Beat. At least now this Ankylosaurus can start from fresh. There's going to be a tie. Oh well, I say it starts fresh and then it goes down instantly. Oh dear. Right, coming in third for Synapsid, we have got a Megaraptor. Yes, trying to fight fire with fire. Or well, wind with wind in this case. Now, he does have Dino Illusion, so he has got a fair bit of decent protection here. But shaving off pretty much 8,000 HP is not going to be easy. In fact, I think given the rules and the circumstances, I don't even think it can be done. But let's just see how much damage this Megaraptor can do. Like I say, he's going to get the Mayfly, so that's going to be a nice step. Okay, that's going to be a bite in wind, and unless a Dino Illusion triggers here, that is probably going to be that for Synapsid, because once Anemos gets that free hit, it's going to be game over. And he does get the Dino Illusion. Now, can he keep that Dino Illusion for that free hit? Nope, nope, that's not good. Oh, can he get a scissors hit here? And he does get the next hit though. Oh, hello, we got a Cyclone. Cyclone is definitely going to help here. And in fact, it does help. The Cyclone allows us to attack during a tie. Oh, well, he's got it down to half health. And that's all the health he is going to get it down to, because that was his fourth hit. And you know what that means. It's free hit time for the boss. And Megaraptor is going down. In this boss arena, there can only be one. And, you know, 50% HP gone. Not too bad, but it didn't really happen for Synapsid in the end. Let's move on to our next guy. Alright, here we go. Representing... we have got Omega Armor Eocarcharia. Now, I've looked at this team, and I do feel like has a good chance to land a lot of damage. I think they could challenge Dino Hunter here, who at the minute is in the lead. Okay, they're going to get the move blocked. Although I will say, in fairness, I'll wait to the end. That's going to be another hit. That's 2 hits. That's a good start from her. Tie. Won't mind that too much though, because again, the tie recovery effect, plus it fills up the bar at the bottom, so that's not too bad. That, however, is bad. A hit from the boss. This red arrow. I don't know what this red... I'm sorry, I don't know what this red arrow is. Might have, like, misclicked something. He's doing over 3 scissors here. And that's not good. That's going to be another biting wind. You see how quickly it can unravel. Okay though, that is going to be a hit. The light recovery to come in as well. Nicely done from the Geocarcharia. And a... what's this? A volcano burst. I was about to say flare sword, but it's not. A volcano burst. Okay, well you did too bad with the Geocarcharia actually, now that I look at the health stats. Shaved off 2000 HP. Not a bad start from her. But this could be a costly tornado toss because the Geocarcharia did get 3 hits on the boss. Which means that this Dinosaur, yes, is going to get the next hit. It is also going to get hit. Although I will say that hit is going to be a fire cannon, so big damage coming Anemos 08's way. Let's have a look. 7-9. I'll tell you what, over 1,000 damage. That's pretty good. But yeah, here comes that free hit. It is going to be a Hurricane beat. Type advantage is going to limit the damage, but it's still going to do a lot of damage. Okay, it's going to be a tie. Not ideal. That is though, that's another hit from the Carp. And what it could be either Cup Volk or Flare Sword and his Volk. Not good. That's going to be a biting win. I think this is going to be curtains for Carcharodontosaurus. Have a look. Yeah. Right, coming in third for we have got Spinosaurus. Now, I am genuinely surprised that this is the only Spinosaurus in this entire raid. I am surprised. It is going to get the first hit. It is actually going to be a crit, a heroic buff crit, I might add, because this Spino is heroic type. Oh, Trudon's there coming in for the move block. That's actually a decent hit. Oh, I would have loved an Aqua Javelin there, but it wasn't meant to be. And again, the move block doing a good job there, limiting the damage, stopping the Hurricane. That would have been a Hurricane beam, and I probably would have done double the damage. But those Trudon, the move block, coming in handy there. Now, it's not really a move I've always rated, but yeah, definitely helped there. But what isn't helping is all these ties. And that ain't going to help either, because that is a biting wind. And that is going to put Spinosaurus on the brink, and with the free hit coming soon, that's probably going to end any... Oh, bloody hell, I killed it anyway. Never mind. That is it for... Right, next. Righty-ho then, representing Dinosmash, we have got Dinosaurus. Going to be starting with a paper hit. Again, very similar to the Dipletosaurus we saw earlier with the defense burst. It didn't have elemental power though, but it had the defense burst and that. And he's going to get off a blazing spin. Yeah, get that freaking cheat engine away. You know what? For a non-crit, 700 damage, that's not too bad. That's pretty respectable. It's going to be a tie. It's going to go for that scissors crit again. Oh, didn't get that one either. That's 2 ties. Go for the rock hit. That's another tie. Another tie. Loads of bloody ties. Okay, well, this really is a stalemate at the minute. Oh, and it's Dinosmash who breaks the stalemate with a blazing spin. Interesting though. Because the boss doesn't take much damage during time. I think it takes like less than 100. But so far, Dinosmash has shaved 1900 HP away with just 2 hits and a buttload of ties. Can he get a crit on the board though? A crit with a defense burst. We saw how effective defense burst was in a previous battle. But unfortunately for Dinosmash, he just can't get it off, and that is probably going to be curtains for Dinosaur. But I will say, considering he only got 2 hits, he's taken 2000 HP off the boss. That's not too bad. Not a bad start for Dinosmash. Right, up next for Dinosmash, we've got Alpha Acrocanthosaurus, and yes, this is one of those all-fire teams. There's quite a few of them. Right, he is going to get a crit off actually, which is going to be a neck crusher. But yeah, looking at this team, it's another one of those teams that's just very well thought out. Ooh, some poison as well. Nicely done here. It's going to do some chip damage. Okay, it's going to be scissors. Needs a scissors hit to get that crit block going. Can he get enough? Can he get it this time? Oh, he does get it this time. A crit block going to come in. That's going to come in handy. Although, slight problem. That was his 4th hit on the boss. So, the boss won't get the free hit here. Shockwave rules will apply. And then after they apply, then the boss will get its free hit. So, we are going to go for rock here for Dinosmash. And he is going to get the hit. Now, this hit is not going to count towards the 4 hit threshold. So do bear that in mind. This hit here does not count towards the 4 hit threshold. But after this, the boss is going to get a free hit. Which is in fact going to be a crit. And this crit and this hit will reset the move pattern. So we're going to go back to paper. Just to clear things up for you. A lot of ties in this raid thus far. Oh, but this time it's the boss that breaks the ties with a biting wind, and that could be a costly one for Dinosmash. Well, it is costly because the Alpha Acro goes down. Right, up next for Dinosmash, we have got Saurophagonous. And he is going to get the first hit. It's going to be a paper hit. Keep up to a dive to come as well. Now, Saurophagonous, with the type advantage, given how hard it hits, it's got just under 4000 HP to shave off. It could do this. Although, that's definitely not going to help. Oh, that's not going to help either, and that might actually kill any hope Dinosmash had of doing this. Because I think we've got rock, and then paper before we get scissors again. He needed a crit to give himself a chance, and unfortunately he just couldn't get it, and that tie is not going to help either. Can Dinosmash rally back and get a hit? He does get the next hit. And he is going to get a Volcano Burst. But again, I just think it might be too late. I don't think he's going to get the scissors in time, and in fact that is going to be it for Dinosmash. A kill shot from the boss, a tornado toss coming in, but I tell you what, that was a good showing from Dinosmash there. He is definitely going to be high up in the table in terms of total damage dealt. But it is the boss that reigns supreme. Right, now for our last contender in this session now. Righty-ho, representing Dinofanz, we have got Dinosaurus. Now in all the trial videos I've done, Dinofanz always seems to do well. In my tournaments, he does reasonably well. So I will be intrigued to see how he does here. It is going to be a scissors hit. Tie bomb coming in, and Anyan Gira dive coming in as well. I think he's the only one that has used tie bomb. Now tie bomb, funnily enough, was actually one of the moves I play tested before announcing this raid, just to see if it was too powerful, and it wasn't. Even with like freaking 3 tie bombs, which is the most you can put on there. It dealt some damage, but not too much. Not more than I was comfortable with. Okay, it's going to be a tie. The tie bomb is going to go off. It's going to deal some damage. That's going to be another hit from the Dinosaurus. That's hit number 2. Another Anyan Gira dive. Another tie bomb coming in. Oh, hello, we got a shockwave. Well, that's going to guarantee Dinofanz at least the damage from the tie bomb and the tie itself. You can't go paper. You can't go paper. Yeah, just take your tie like a man. The blunder effect of the Dinosaurus also removing the rock biting wind as well. It's going to be a tie, and that is going to be all she wrote for Dinosaurus. But I tell you what, given it only got 2 hits off, which were relatively weak hits, it didn't do too bad. Probably about average for this raid. Right, up next for Dinosfanz, we've got Armatus. Get that poison on the board early on as well, that's nice. Oh, that's a crit, and the Dino Stuffer is going to stop that crit. No crit for you. Okay, so we got scissors, 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 rock, paper. Oh, but he's going to get off a biting window. Can he get this hit? He does get this hit. It's going to be a light recovery. Now, this is the 4th hit on the boss, so you know what that means. It's going to be free hit time. But that light recovery might actually not matter, but this will. That's an Earth Barrier. What a clutch time to get it. Right when the boss is about to get his free hit. And that free hit being a crit as well. Going to go back to scissors, which is bad news for Dinofanz because that biting wind is going to take down Armatus. Right, up next for Dinofanz, well, up last I should say, we've got Deltadromius. Yeah, it's looking quite bleak for Dinofanz in terms of complete beating the boss. I don't think they're going to have enough firepower to do it. But they are going to get a crit. And we'll see how much damage they can land with this Deltadromeus. Not a bad hit. The attack boost activating there. Bouncy, bouncy, bow. We're going to get another hit on the board. That's hit number 2. Okay, he's going to go for another crit. And he gets it. That's going to be crit. That's going to be a second crit from the Deltadromeus. The ninja attack coming in. He's at least going to take the boss to below half health. That is hit number 3. He's going to go for it again. Oh, and he got it again! It's going to be hit number 4 for Deltadromeus. The boss will get the next hit, which will in fact be a crit. But today, at least the Deltadromeus is landing crits. He's doing damage of his own. And look at this all of a sudden! Now again, unfortunately for Dinofanz, the boss does get the free hit here. But what might help Dinofanz is the fact that the move cycle resets here. The Dino Illusion has been triggered. That's going to protect him from a hit. Scissors, rock, scissors, scissors. He could get, if he could get a couple more crits, the comeback could be on. Okay, that's going to be a tie, which is not what Dinofanz wants. Okay, so rock. He's going to get a rock hit. Okay, here we go. Can he get the 2 crits again? Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Oh, that's probably going to be it. Yeah, the Dino Illusion's going to save him, but that's probably going to be it. If he had the 2 crits, he might have actually done it. But, oh my god, just rub salt into the wounds, I don't know. Give us all hope that you're going to fall, only to do that to us. But I tell you what, the Deltadromeus definitely put up a fight there. And that was a really good showing in the end for Dinofanz. Right, that is it for part 2, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to tally up the total damage you guys have done. And I will update the table to see where you all are. So yeah, here's all the guys that took part in part 2. And wow, look at that, Dino Hunter. 9,450, which does beat out Arctic Warriors by about 700. Actually, yeah, by 700. Let's have a look. Aaron Play's actually getting 8,500, 200 shy of Arctic Warriors' total there, but that does put him in 3rd. We have a couple of 7,000ers as well. Secret, Dinosmash, Dinofanz. I think Dinofanz might have snuck into 4th, and he has. With a Secret in 5th, Smash. Oh no, Secret. Actually, no, Martin Soto's in 5th, Secret in 6th. And who actually did the worst in this part? Oh, Gold, unfortunately, with 3,455, which is still more than a couple of these guys. So at least they're not finishing bottom. And yeah, that is going to be it for part 2 of this race. So stay tuned for part 3, where we'll have all these guys enter the fray. And we'll see if any one of these guys can beat the boss. And until then, ta-ta.